At 5:18 this morning, happening today, we are getting some answers to some questions that do remain about the Music City Loop. Now, the Music City Loop is that Tesla tunnel that runs from downtown Nashville all the way out to the airport. At least they want to build that particular tunnel. It would be used by Tesla vehicles. Some of those questions include exactly how much will it cost the airport? How much will riders have to pay? And what is the timeline right now? Now, we're hoping to get some answers at today's meeting to clear up some of these questions. The Boeing company is seeking a deal with the Nashville International Airport that could bring hundreds of millions of dollars potentially there to BNA. But it's got to get past the board vote first. Let's get out to Fox 17 News Johnny Maffei, who's live for us this morning outside the terminal with what is on the table here to get approved for the underground.
Yeah, good morning, Justin. So the Music City Loop's tunnels and passenger stations that are set to go underneath BNA, they're on the agenda today for the Metro Nashville Airport Authority meeting. It's all up for a vote, including some of that money, which we'll get to in a moment. The passenger pickup station, not going to be too far here from where I am in the terminal. It's actually going to be underneath, of course, but let's show you some of the designs that Fox 17 got our hands on. If you take a look at your screen here, you can see the routes under Murfreesboro Pike and Donaldson Pike, as we've been reporting, and then the anticipated runway extension and some designs as well for the Terminal 2 Airport Expansion Project, and the passenger station for the Music City Loop under the current normal pickup and drop off. The Music City Loop is set to take people from BNA over to Broadway under state roads in an effort to avoid any metro approvals necessary. Now, all the tunnels and stations under BNA do come with a licensing agreement that needs to get passed today. The Boeing company is seeking a 50 or $34 million licensing agreement with an anticipated $309 million in additional revenue, and that's going to come from a $5 pickup and drop-off fee structure. That's from a statement the Boeing company did give to Fox 17. The Boeing company also says BNA will not need to cover any costs when it comes to capital investment or short-term costs as well. Now, we do know this does come with a lot of pushback, especially from some metro leaders. We have extensive coverage about that right on Fox17.com. At last check, the Boeing company is still waiting a few permits to actually start tunneling, so some paperwork, but they are ready to go, they say. And again, that meeting today with the vote for the $300+ million deal coming up at 1 p.m. We'll be following it closely. Live in the terminal this morning, I'm Johnny Maffei, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.